Howdy folks, hope you're doing well, staying safe. We're doing the Tier 9 review of the Los Andes. This is the Tier 9 South American battleship. These battleships are absolute secondary brawlers. I even have completely different captain's builds now for these ships. Pretty much the same build for all three of them. Libertador is next, I hope I say that correctly, but they are quite the interesting funny button, the F button, and the secondaries are unreal, and the distances are unreal, and the amount of secondaries you can put out are unreal. Not to mention her armor layout is just sweet when you look at it, what it can stop. I believe they're all 32 mil at least, which means you're going to need 458s to pen the bow. And that means you're talking Yamato size, incomparable, things of that nature, really big boats. Big ships, the 16-inch, no, they'll bounce. So, sorry, American battleships. But hey, let's get into the actual design of it. There, I told you, 32 at the front. Look at the sides, 51, 51, and 51 the deck. That's excellent. But when I go in here, the Citadel, she's a little bit high, but 305 millimeter casing and 305 millimeter as well. So very well protected. I like these boats. Survivability, 77.1. Not bad, pretty decent. 38% for torpedo protection. Reload time is 33 seconds. That's a bit slow. 19.6 is the range, but she's got 35% fire chance and can penetrate 64 millimeters. Her secondaries are even better, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, one last thing. Turret time, 25 seconds, all the skills. But here you go. Now you got an Atlanta strapped on here with 3.4 reload and fantastic range. Then you're here, you've got it yourself a 238 millimeter, sorry, 234 millimeter guns. That's a Des Moines. And it has a 22% fire chance with these bows and can penetrate 59 millimeters. These secondaries are outstanding. You need to spec these ships for secondaries. Airstrike only has 2. I wish it was 25 seconds, but it's decent at 10 kilometers, which is not bad. Maneuverability, a bit slow, only 31.5. She's not really a fast battleship. And rudder shift time is 13 seconds. Now, concealment's pretty good at 12.8. I don't mind that too much. Detectable firing your secondary guns is 12.8, so you're going to be spotted no matter what. Not the end of the world. She's only got, in my opinion, a pretty good, decent detectability, and 11.3 detected by air. So I think it's pretty good. I would not use these in smoke to shoot away because battleships have penalties, like we all know. Now, this is what I'm starting taking. It's different. I take auxiliary armament. Look at that. Secondary battery survivability and AA mount survivability. Both 100%. Did not know that skill was there. I take that one for damage control. I take the next one for secondary battery modification, 20%. Then I take damage control systems, 15 and 15 for fire and flood. Concealment, you can take torpedo lookout if you want. That'll get you every torpedo detected at 1.8 kilometers. You might want to take that. If you're going to become a brawler, concealment doesn't mean very much. And of course, auxiliary armament as well. I line this up for AA and secondary as much as humanly possible and reduce my AA times, or sorry, my secondary times down an extra 20%. Right up here, you got your repair, 20 seconds last, 75, it comes back up pretty quick. Really good heal, plus 511. The other one's 650 Libertard. It's just fantastic. There's my flags. And then permanent camo. And as for captain skills, well, I take gun feeder, as you guys know, minus 40%. Then I take grease gears to actually turn the turrets. I do take vigilance because I can see 20 torpedoes 25% better if I want to. And then, since I'm a brawler, I'm going to get torped by destroyers. Priority target. I also take adrenaline rush. That's important to me. I also take long-range secondary battery shells because that actually helps as well. Then I take, of course, manual secondary batteries. So I want to make this ship completely a secondary build and push the range as much as humanly possible to actually shoot it up. And, of course, then I take concealment expert. You can take fire prevention, but you're brawling, so you're going to set on fire. And that's a great heal. So you can heal back all your fire damage. So what's good about it? Right off the bat, secondaries. I have played these now in randoms, co-ops, operations, and I love the fact we can do tier 9, tier 10, and super ship operations. I think it's fantastic. The main guns are not that bad. They're not fantastic, nothing to write home about. They're not exactly anemic. They do a good job. I think we're actually going to hit this guy here pretty hard. But hey, like I said, so far I'm enjoying it. Secondaries are fantastic. When a funny button's fully charged and you have a secondaries on the ship, I said this in the other video for the Tier 8. Make sure you give the secondaries on a ship 30 to 45 seconds. That way they're concentrating all the fire at that point. The battleships don't start out actually hitting you right off the bat, 100%, just so you know. So do that. Then hit the button and let the funny button go, and it'll just melt down ships. It's just funny. In fact, I just will literally melt down a ship and turn somewhere else with main guns. I won't care after I hit the F button. But it's a lot of fun. I would highly recommend this entire early access line for these three. They are, well, like I said earlier, they're fun, and I've had a good time with them. They are killers in operations for damage, like unbelievable. 600,000 plus games, damage points in games with these things. That doesn't matter the tiers either. Well, maybe tier it's about 400, but it's been phenomenal. As well, they are great for this brawling. For users who are brawler aggressive players like me, they're fantastic. Getting up in the flanks is really good for it. If you're on the flanks, you can actually handle more and do more. I would not go up the middle with this unless you want to do the secondary thing, just in case you get crossfired. But other than that, they're great. I like them so far. They're a huge thumbs up to me. If you have the doubloons, you have the ability, go get them. If not, wait till they come out of early access and grind for them. They're actually worth grinding. And a note, it looks like I missed out on the specialty captain. My dumb. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. You guys doing the early access? Do you guys like these lines so far? Let me know. Leave a comment down below. But as always, we have now just passed 175,000 subscribers. We're on our way to be 200,000 by the month. I do want to say thank you, everybody. I do sincerely appreciate it. But as always, take care, stay safe, wish you all the best, and well, bye for now.